In this video, we delve into a pressing issue facing the United States: the alarming population declines in certain states. As we explore the fastest dying states, it becomes evident that these trends are not just statistics. They represent real communities grappling with significant challenges. The urgency of this topic cannot be overstated, as understanding these demographic shifts is crucial for potential movers and current residents alike. Many individuals and families are making critical decisions about where to live, work, and raise their children, and being informed about these declines can greatly impact those choices. From economic factors to quality of life considerations, the reasons behind these population drops are complex and multifaceted. By shedding light on this issue, we aim to provide valuable insights that can help viewers navigate their options and understand the broader implications of these trends. As we move forward, we encourage you to consider how these changes might affect not only the states in question, but also the nation as a whole. Join us as we unpack the data and stories behind these fast-dying states, highlighting the importance of awareness in an ever-evolving landscape. California, once a beacon of opportunity and growth, is now experiencing a significant population decline that raises concerns about its future. Recent reports indicate that the state has seen a notable drop in residents, which carries serious implications for its economy and social fabric. One of the primary factors contributing to this decline is the exorbitant cost of living, which has made it increasingly difficult for families and individuals to afford housing and basic necessities. Coupled with crumbling infrastructure, these challenges have led many to reconsider their long-term plans in the Golden State. High taxes and a lack of affordable housing options further exacerbate the situation, prompting some of the state's most prominent figures to seek greener pastures elsewhere. For instance, tech mogul Elon Musk famously relocated to Texas, citing California's regulatory environment and high living costs as significant factors in his decision. His departure, along with others in the tech industry, underscores a growing trend of migration out of California. As the state grapples with these issues, understanding the reasons behind this population decline is crucial for residents and policymakers alike, as it may shape the future of California in profound ways. Pennsylvania is facing a troubling population decline, driven by several interconnected factors that have left many residents seeking better opportunities elsewhere. One of the most significant contributors to this trend is the state's high taxes, which place a considerable financial burden on individuals and families. Coupled with elevated unemployment rates, particularly in certain regions, these economic challenges have made it increasingly difficult for residents to thrive. As job prospects dwindle and living costs rise, many Pennsylvanians are opting to leave urban centers like Philadelphia in search of more stable environments. This migration often leads them to suburban or rural areas where the cost of living is lower and job opportunities appear more promising. However, this shift also highlights the economic struggles faced by those who remain as cities grapple with declining populations and the associated loss of revenue. The implications of this population decline are far-reaching, affecting everything from local economies to community services. As Pennsylvania navigates these challenges, understanding the reasons behind this trend is essential for residents and policymakers alike, as it will shape the state's future and its ability to attract and retain a vibrant population. Oregon is currently grappling with significant challenges that have contributed to a noticeable population loss, primarily driven by high housing costs and the financial struggles of its residents. The state's housing market has surged in recent years, making it increasingly difficult for individuals and families to find affordable homes. Many residents are feeling the pinch as they allocate a substantial portion of their income to housing expenses, leaving little for other necessities. Additionally, Oregon's unique policies, while often well-intentioned, can complicate daily life for residents. Regulations surrounding land use and development have led to a constrained housing supply, further exacerbating affordability issues. As a result, many Oregonians are seeking greener pastures in more affordable states, where they can enjoy a better quality of life without the financial strain. This trend of migration reflects a broader search for stability and economic opportunity, as residents prioritize their financial well-being. The implications of this population loss are significant, impacting local economies and community dynamics. As Oregon faces these challenges, understanding the underlying factors driving residents away is crucial for addressing the issues and fostering a more sustainable future for those who choose to remain. Rhode Island is currently facing a troubling population decline, largely driven by a combination of economic challenges that have made life increasingly difficult for its residents. One of the most pressing issues is the unaffordable housing market, which has seen prices soar beyond the reach of many families and individuals. This situation forces residents to allocate a significant portion of their income to housing, leaving little for other essential expenses. Compounding this issue is the state's poor economic growth and business climate, which have hindered job creation and economic opportunities. Many businesses struggle to thrive in Rhode Island due to high taxes and regulatory burdens, leading to stagnation and limited employment options. As a result, residents are left with few incentives to stay, prompting a significant population drop relative to the state's size. This decline not only affects the vibrancy of communities, but also has broader implications for local economies and public services. As Rhode Island grapples with these economic challenges, understanding the factors contributing to its population loss is essential for developing effective strategies to attract and retain residents, ultimately fostering a more prosperous future for the state. Mississippi is experiencing a significant population decline, driven by a combination of factors that have created challenging living conditions for its residents. One of the primary issues is the lack of facilities and poor economic conditions that plague many areas of the state. With limited access to essential services, such as healthcare and recreational facilities, residents often find themselves at a disadvantage. Compounding these challenges is Mississippi's high poverty rate, which has far-reaching implications for families and individuals. Many residents struggle to meet basic needs, leading to a cycle of economic hardship that is difficult to escape. This pervasive poverty also affects access to quality education, as families face obstacles in securing resources and support for their children. Schools in economically disadvantaged areas often lack funding, resulting in inadequate facilities and educational opportunities. As families seek better prospects, the combination of these factors drives many to leave the state in search of improved living conditions and opportunities elsewhere. Understanding the reasons behind Mississippi's population decline is crucial for addressing these systemic issues and fostering a more supportive environment for residents, ultimately aiming to reverse this troubling trend and enhance the quality of life in the state. Despite its breathtaking beauty and allure, Hawaii is facing a notable population decline that raises questions about the sustainability of life in this paradise. One of the primary reasons for this trend is the high cost of living, which includes exorbitant housing prices that make it increasingly difficult for residents to afford a comfortable lifestyle. Many families find themselves allocating a significant portion of their income to housing, leaving little for other essential expenses such as food, healthcare, and education. This financial strain has a direct impact on the overall quality of life for residents, leading to increased stress and diminished well-being. Additionally, economic struggles, including limited job opportunities and low wages in certain sectors, further exacerbate the situation, prompting many to seek better prospects on the mainland. In recent years, Hawaii has experienced a significant population loss as individuals and families migrate to more affordable states where they can enjoy a higher standard of living. This decline not only affects the local economy, but also threatens the cultural fabric of the islands. Understanding the reasons behind Hawaii's population decline is essential for addressing these challenges and fostering a more sustainable future for its residents. Louisiana is currently facing significant economic challenges that have contributed to a troubling population loss, primarily driven by high unemployment rates and a lack of job opportunities. Since 2010, the state has struggled to recover from various economic setbacks, including natural disasters and fluctuations in the oil industry, which have left many residents without stable employment. The persistent job scarcity has forced individuals and families to seek opportunities elsewhere, leading to a steady outflow of population. This situation is further exacerbated by the high poverty rate in Louisiana, which has a profound impact on residents' daily lives. Many families grapple with the harsh realities of financial instability, making it difficult to afford basic necessities such as food, healthcare, and housing. The cycle of poverty not only affects individual well-being, but also hinders community development and growth. As residents face these economic hardships, the allure of better opportunities in other states becomes increasingly appealing. Understanding the economic challenges that contribute to Louisiana's population loss is crucial for developing effective strategies to revitalize the state, create job opportunities, and improve the quality of life for those who choose to remain. West Virginia is experiencing a significant population decline, driven by a complex interplay of economic and social factors. While the state boasts a low cost of living, this advantage is overshadowed by its struggling economy, which has failed to provide sufficient job opportunities for residents. Many communities, particularly in rural areas, have been hit hard by the decline of traditional industries such as coal mining, leading to widespread unemployment and economic stagnation. As a result, families are increasingly compelled to seek better prospects elsewhere, contributing to the state's population loss. Additionally, the challenges faced by families in accessing quality education further exacerbate the situation. Many schools in West Virginia are underfunded and lack the resources necessary to provide a robust educational experience, leaving students at a disadvantage compared to their peers in other states. This lack of educational opportunities can deter families from staying in the state, as parents prioritize their children's futures. Understanding the reasons behind West Virginia's population decline is essential for addressing these systemic issues and fostering a more supportive environment that encourages residents to remain and thrive in their communities. Illinois is currently grappling with a notable population decline, particularly in urban centers like Chicago, where high taxes and a steep cost of living are significant contributors to this trend. Residents often find themselves burdened by one of the highest tax rates in the nation, which, combined with the rising costs of housing and everyday expenses, makes it increasingly difficult for families to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. The economic struggles faced by the state, particularly in the aftermath of the pandemic, have further exacerbated these issues. Many businesses have closed or downsized, leading to job losses and a lack of new employment opportunities. This challenging economic landscape has prompted a significant number of residents to leave Illinois in search of more affordable living conditions and better job prospects in other states. The outflow of population not only impacts the local economy, but also strains public services and community resources. As Illinois confronts these challenges, understanding the factors driving residents away is crucial for developing effective policies aimed at revitalizing the state and encouraging individuals and families to remain in their communities. Addressing these issues is essential for fostering a more sustainable future for Illinois. New York is currently facing a significant population loss, driven by several interrelated factors that have made living in the state increasingly challenging. One of the most pressing issues is the state's highest tax burden, which places a considerable financial strain on residents and businesses alike. High income and property taxes can deter individuals and families from staying, as they seek more favorable tax environments elsewhere. Coupled with this is the high cost of living, particularly in urban areas like New York City, where housing market challenges have reached critical levels. Skyrocketing rents and home prices make it difficult for many to afford adequate housing, forcing some to reconsider their long-term plans. Additionally, the rise of remote work has led many professionals to leave the state in search of more affordable living conditions and a better quality of life. As remote work becomes more normalized, individuals are no longer tied to their jobs in New York, prompting a trend of migration to states with lower costs and taxes. Understanding the reasons behind New York's population loss is essential for addressing these challenges and developing strategies to retain residents and foster a more sustainable future for the state. In this video, we explored the key factors contributing to population declines in several states, including California, Pennsylvania, Oregon, Mississippi, Louisiana, West Virginia, Illinois, and New York. We discussed how high costs of living, unaffordable housing, and economic struggles have driven residents away from these areas. Additionally, we highlighted the impact of high taxes, limited job opportunities, and challenges in accessing quality education, all of which play a significant role in these trends. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for potential movers who are considering their next steps, as these factors can greatly influence their quality of life and future prospects. As we wrap up, we encourage you to engage with our content by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing it with others who may find this information valuable. Your support helps us continue to provide insightful content on important topics that affect communities across the nation. We appreciate your viewership and look forward to bringing you more discussions on demographic trends and their implications for residents and potential movers alike. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our next video.